Afternoon, Professor. I'm here today to discuss one of the key strategies the Chatswood Chamber of Commerce can utilize to address the biggest challenge of declining membership numbers. Although the Chamber already offers various benefits, such as the membership fee being tax deductible and monthly luncheons which provide businesses with networking events, we have found that there's not enough of an appeal to businesses from varying cultural backgrounds. As such, we have devised a strategy to increase the cultural awareness of the Chamber and thereby increase membership by attracting culturally diverse businesses and individuals. The aim of this strategy is to increase the membership base amongst businesses from different cultural backgrounds. This strategy plays into the established subculture of the Chatswood area, which is very multicultural in nature. It also addresses the issue of promoting culturally diverse events, which will help to attract businesses from these varied cultures. The focus of this strategy is such that it will be driven by theories and concepts learned throughout the cross cultural management course, and the understandings of these theories will underpin our strategy decisions, with the end goal being to realize and increase the membership and cultural diversity within the Chatswood Chamber of Commerce and amongst its members. After conducting various interviews with certain businesses in the Chatswood area, prospective members indicated a desire for more culturally diverse events. The flagship event of the Chatswood Chamber of Commerce is a federal budget breakfast, however, it is very formal. Prospective members have voiced ideas for perhaps holding more informal and recreational events, which will coincide with major cultural events. For example, recreational activities such as barbecues, hiking, and fishing were mentioned to build relationships with existing chamber members and the chamber itself. This would aid in adding variety to existing events and offer a different experience to members who usually engage in businesses and networking settings. It will also allow for a more relaxed environment, which will be more conducive to building interpersonal relationships. Relationship building will help build competence and social dimensions between the parties, which are two crucial dimensions to trust. We interviewed various Chinese businesses, and when prompted, they all indicated for the chance to build this relationship and trust aspect before paying and engaging with various unknown existing members within the chamber itself. Trust will build a larger network and result in prospective members being more open to join the chamber in the future. This, and also by maintaining high trust levels, the chamber can increase membership retention rates. Furthermore, this strategy will allow the chamber to develop greater cultural sensitivity, which will allow them to better understand their audience and their culture. The chamber, as a sender, must make it a point to know the receiver, in this case its members and prospective members, and then to encode the message in a way that will most likely and most efficiently be understood. This careful encoding can be achieved by many mediums, some of which are already utilized, such as in media forms such as newspapers, which has been touched upon by the previous members in this presentation. As will be described further, the events themselves can be used as a form of medium for cross-cultural communication. This strategy will be aided by achieving two main objectives. The first is to create a wide array of opportunities for networking events, including non-member events. And the second is that once the chamber becomes more diverse, it should be able to create a cultural committee within the chamber itself to further promote specific cultures and to promote and provide a forum to discuss critical issues that are affecting businesses within the Chatswood community. The first objective of the strategy is to increase the cultural awareness of the chamber and thereby increase membership by attracting more culturally diverse businesses and individuals. This will be done by creating a wide array of opportunities for networking events for both members and also non-members. The first strategic objective is hoped to be achieved by the Chamber hosting diverse events coinciding with various cultural celebrations throughout the calendar year. For example, the Chamber could move away from its usual networking emphasis and instead have relationship or recreational events such as celebrating the Indian festival of Diwali or celebrating the Chinese New Year. Celebrating these events and festivals can be key to attracting businesses from not only these backgrounds but also from diverse backgrounds, as businesses will then be able to see the chamber as intent on building a multicultural chamber to leverage the ideas of these different cultures. As a result, these cultural events can also be used as a medium for cross-cultural communication as previously mentioned. This can be achieved with the event being seen as a communication through various artifacts, such as the material culture displayed at these events. Hosting such events would bring various benefits to the Chamber. These events should be open to non-members as well as members so that non-members can get a feel for the community and organization and essentially try before they buy the actual membership. The end benefit to the council from these events will be a tighter knit member community through building interpersonal relationships, as well as predictive increases in membership levels by transforming trust between prospective members into actual memberships. The opportunity also exists for the Chamber to provide current members with events which promote recreational activities. This would achieve the objective of providing an array of events, not purely for networking, but also for relationship building and socializing. Once satisfied, non-members who agree to become members may further market the chamber by promoting it via word of mouth to fellow businesses in the Chatswood area. There are, however, very significant costs and challenges of implementing the strategic objective of providing a greater number of cultural events to members and non-members. The greatest of these will be the monetary cost of hosting and planning these events, especially when non-members will be able to attend these events for free and they will not be paying a membership charge to cover this fee. A possible way to incentivize non-members, however, is to provide free invitations to these events. However, at these events, only members will be able and viable for special concessions and opportunities and will be rewarded with generous hospitality services throughout these events. As to how these events will be marketed and implemented, a Get to Know Your Chamber monthly or quarterly event could be hosted where prospective members will be invited to join the chamber for a low set price. Although open to members as well, the target market for this particular event would be non-members and the event would be set up to recruit these non-members through showcasing and demonstrating the cultural sensitivity of the chamber. Objective 2 of the strategy of increasing cultural awareness within the chamber and with its members concerns creating a cultural committee within the Chatswood Chamber of Commerce and to promote specific cultures. This is also to be done by providing a forum for discussing critical issues that are affecting businesses within the community. This proposed committee will be run by different members in the community and will also be an organization within an organization where business owners can come and air their cultural issues with certain employees that they may be having. For example, being the multicultural community that Chatswood is, it is likely that business owners will have employees from diverse cultural backgrounds. The differences in these cultural backgrounds may bring about workplace issues which may be misinterpreted. For example, after analyzing Hofstadter's value dimensions, a business may employ an individual from a high power distance society and would like advice on how to efficiently utilize this employee which may be coming from a different cultural background and country. Other business owners can also provide advice if they have solutions to these cultural issues, thereby promoting the open forum. By creating this small committee, the hopes would be to further attract businesses with a small amount of employees, where cultural issues with employees may have more profound impacts on the effectiveness of the business's operations. This cultural committee can also benefit members by acting as a third party, almost as a mediator, in helping to resolve cultural issues, disputes in the workplace within its members and its employees. Furthermore, the setup of the committee will be such that it will provide a forum in a round table format to discuss the different issues and topics relating to culture within the Chatswood business community. The main challenge surrounding the successful implementation of such a committee concerns logistics. The president of the chamber, Stig Falster, highlighted that the Chamber of Commerce is run by volunteers. Therefore, deciding and delegating the additional task being a committee member may be difficult as their time would already be a precious commodity. Furthermore, incentives will need to be in place for existing members to then become active participants in this proposed committee. Therefore, the main challenge of setting up the cultural committee can be seen as its efficient management, as it will also be influenced by resources constraints, which will be a high contributing factor. The implementation of this committee idea should be first presented to the board members in one of the monthly Chatswood Chamber of Commerce meetings. Further interest can be gauged by reflecting on the thoughts of the other committee members. And motivation techniques can be used to encourage committee membership, such as providing title recognitions to those if they choose to become part of the committee. All in all, by focusing on increasing the Chatswood Chamber of Commerce's cultural sensitivity by hosting culturally diverse events and opportunities, the aim of attracting businesses from a diverse cultural background can be realized. By increasing the number of cultures amongst its members, the Chamber can leverage the different ideas brought forth from the different members to form a greater community feel. This will result in the multicultural nature of the Chatswood community and, as a direct result, bring in more members from diverse cultural backgrounds, therefore resulting in a net increase in memberships, which will help the final problem of increasing memberships within the Chatswood Chamber of Commerce. Thank you very much.